Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetsuite.com, and today we are going to do a quick hands-on review of the iPad accessories which have been launched from Logitech today. We have the Logitech Ultra Thin Keyboard Folio for iPad Air, and we have an iPad Air which is already inside this particular case, as you can see, and this is how it will fit into this case. As you can see, I will also show you some other accessories which Logitech has actually launched with this device for iPad Air and for iPad Mini. We have done a separate video on iPad Mini. You can watch that. For iPad Air, this is the first accessory about which we are going to talk about. So in terms of the features, it will give you a kind of experience of a laptop kind of experience with your iPad Air when you are on the go. In terms of the overall weight, this particular case, which is fitted onto the iPad Air as of now, is making the iPad Air a little bit heavy in terms of the size, but it does give you the kind of protection you need when you are on the go with your iPad Air. It does not block the camera in any way. As you can see, when it comes to the top, you have no blockage for the microphone. The 3.5mm audio jack is also accessible. Over here you can see that there are some protections over here to hold the iPad Air. When it comes to this side, if you take a look, we have the micro USB port for charging the keyboard part of this particular folio case, and you have a button to turn it on. You have the button over here, the Bluetooth button, with which you can actually pair it with other devices. You have a lightning 8-pin connector which is accessible. You can connect the cable over here. You have the speaker mesh for the loudspeaker and for the mic, basically for the loudspeaker again, yeah. And when it comes to this side, pressing these buttons, the volume buttons, is quite easy. There is no problem. But when it comes to reaching out the mute key, it is not that easy. That is something which we can notice. So there might be a little problem to actually reach this key. You will have to reach it with your nail. So in terms of the functionality, it will provide you this kind of functionality with full QWERTY keyboard at your disposal. So you can type with this keyboard. It will pair up with your iPad with the help of Bluetooth technology, and the keys on the keyboard are chiclet type. So you have a chiclet keyboard with these keys which will give you good travel when you press them. So you will have a pretty good experience while typing on this particular keyboard with your iPad. In terms of the protection, it provides a protection to your iPad Air pretty easily, and it is quite tight. So it does not come out in any way. Even if you shake it like this, it is quite tight inside this case. So don't worry about the protection, although it is only the two-side protection which they have provided as far as the case is concerned, in which the iPad Air will go. And again, it is quite tight inside. And one thing which I really like about this case is that whenever you place it like this, there are little magnets over here and over here which actually holds the keyboard part. So basically you can hold it like this and it won't come out once it is a tight fit. So it will hold this thing together, and you do have a slanting position in which you can make your iPad go, and you can actually adjust this by tilting it little bit to the back side. But again, the tilt is not much. This is the viewing angle which you will get. Again, the viewing angle for the iPad when you use this case is pretty good. And when it comes to the colors in which this case is going to come, or this folio case will come, we have a blue color variant over here which has red inside, and then we have a black color variant as well. So you can select in between these three colors which are available for this device, as you can see. So you have the black color variant, a blue color variant, and a red color variant which will come. Apart from this, there is one more accessory which they have launched for the iPad Air, and let me just show you the same. So apart from this folio case, we have this accessory which is called the Logitech Ultra Thin Keyboard for iPad 2. It works with iPad 2, it works with iPad 3, and it will also work with your iPad Air as well. So this is how it will work. It will provide you a keyboard but not the protection from the back side, because if you place it like this, with this, basically if you attach your iPad like this, again you have to make sure that you hold it in the right way. So it's attached like this, and once it is attached, it will not give you any protection from the back side, but it will give you a pretty light keyboard which you can carry around with your iPad. And this is how you can mount your iPad in the horizontal way, as you can see, and you can also mount it in the vertical way as well. So this is how you can actually mount it in the vertical way. It will give you pretty good viewing angles, and the keyboard experience when it comes to typing is also pretty good. You have a chiclet keyboard which will give you good feedback when you type on this keyboard. It will connect to your iPad with the help of Bluetooth technology, and as far as connectivity is concerned, there is no problem. And one thing you should make sure is that you actually need to attach it to the right side of the iPad to give it a proper grip. Over here we can see that we have the micro USB port for charging the keyboard part of it. We have a button to turn on the keyboard, and you have a Bluetooth button to pair the keyboard with your iPad. So this is how it will give you a proper fit. And again, there is a little gap over here with which you can actually see the keyboard, and you can easily open it. And once you open it, you can remove it like this, and you can place it like this into the keyboard of the iPad, which has been designed from Logitech. In terms of the pricing, if I talk about, this one will come for a price of 6,995, whereas this case is going to come for a price of 6,495. So this is how the overall price difference is in between these two, whereas this one will provide a back protection for the back part of the iPad as well. But if you actually go for the Logitech ultra thin keyboard case, which is this one, it will not provide you the protection on the back side. So that is the difference which is there in between these two accessories. You can select any one of them and let us know if you have any specific question for any of these two accessories, which we would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.